G'day guys, welcome back. Beautiful day. Let's go and commit aviation. Alright guys, just want to thank you guys for watching and subscribing if you haven't. Subscribe. Just going to go out for a fly today in the beautiful cruiser. Going to say goodbye to Zenith this time around because let's just say we'll call it season 1, which went for probably 3 years now. Season 1 we built this beautiful Zenith 750 cruiser. 18 months to build, 833 pounds, painted it, pretty much stock standard. And if anyone's building one, I'd highly recommend stick to the plans, stock standard, and keep it light. Some of these are getting up over 900 pounds and weight in the tail. I know with the model aircraft, you'd pretty much, well, apart from the scale guys, if you had an aircraft with weight in the tail, you'd pretty much throw it out. Bit of a design fault. Really happy with the cruiser. Flies fantastic, nice and simple. I think I've got 6 switches and the joystick. Go fly. Really nice and easy to fly. Really enjoying it. No, I'm not getting rid of it. We're still waiting for the Sopwith Camel to arrive. Just getting to do my pre-flight while I talk to you guys. I'll take the bungs out anyway. So the Sopwith Camel cleared a spot over there for the box when it finally gets here. Today's the 1st of September. I ordered the kit back in May. Robert Basley, Aerodrome Aeroplanes, did up a kit for me, and we covered this in previous videos. Had a bit of toing and froing on the size of the box, got it crated up, had a few issues with customs leaving the States. Long story short, it got to Melbourne, to the port in Melbourne, Port Melbourne, about the 4th of January. It's still been sitting there. The latest was the box has been fumigated, so it comes in a big timber box similar to my Jabiru boxes over there. Big timber crate. Bear in mind the crate is about the size of this bench here, 14 feet by 1200 square. So probably quarter of the space of a shipping container. For those in the know, it's an LCL load. They've already put a forklift time through the box in the States, which is one of the hold-ups. And now it's been sitting in Melbourne. Got the box fumigated and waiting for quarantine now to release the box to the transport company to bring it up through these doors and plonk it there. And season 2, we'll be building the Sopwith Camel. All right, just checking. Got my six bungs all removed. I'll check the oil, spin the prop, check the fuel. Got a westerly blowing. Now, just to finish up, I guess, and say goodbye to the cruiser. What I mean by saying goodbye to the cruiser crew. When I first started out building this aircraft, part of these videos was a bit of a how-to, or how I went about it, how I did it. So, probably get comments about not doing a thorough walk around while I'm on the video, but anyway, that's how I roll. Clean my baby girl. Yeah, so the main purpose of those videos, I guess, was for me, was my build log, and for everyone else, can just watch along and get ideas. So this cruiser, very simple, stick to the plan. Big choice, I guess, at the front, which makes the aircraft perform so well, is a nice light engine. I won't get into it too much, but there's other people out there that say they've got a light engine, but it's all the other stuff that goes with it that puts their aircraft well into the 900 pound range. So, as the chopper flies over, I love the simplicity of this. I know a few people are building them. just bear in mind, for me, this was an LSA, a sport aircraft. That's why I keep going on about the weight, because 2 people and full of fuel put you above the weight. So the more weight you can save, 1, the better the aircraft flies, and 2, the more fuel you can carry. And then if you want to take some clean undies as well. So, yeah, we built this aircraft, flying well. It's going to sit on the side here, back on the pads down there. We'll start the Sopwith Camel when it arrives. Box will come in, fuselage is welded, wings and that on the table, tail will hang on the wall. I'll probably set up my tent again, just to keep, I get a lot of dust and rubbish. The moss, I think, falls off the roof. I'll set up my tent when the covering stage comes. I can be covering one wing, potentially building another wing. Bear in mind I've got 4 wings to build. Everyone loves building wings. And get a bit of production happening. Rigging wise, the same way I set this up. I had the Jabiru here. If you look back in previous videos, had the Jabiru, and we managed to rig this with the spinner facing that way. All right, so just a quick update, guys, before I push this out and go for a fly. Probably end up on the Zenith. If anyone's got any questions though, I'm more than happy to answer them like I have done for the last 2 years. So flick me a message or a comment or whatever you like. Comments are good because then everyone else has probably got the same question. We can answer that. Happy to pull off a panel and have a look at a few little things if you like. Don't stress the small stuff. Get your aeroplane built and you'll really enjoy it. Hopefully next week, keep saying this, but the Sopwith Camel should arrive eventually. We'll do an unboxing on that and start the build. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.